Like I can see the resemblance.
I look better than Will Johnson. I would tell Will. I can you know.
Hey, I've never seen them two on the same camera at the same time.
I've been in this panel a couple times.
Well, Bryson's got a conspiracy theory going on right now. What's going on, Mo?
Hey, what's going on, Chandler?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if like Will and Mo were the same person. And it's just like a mask, and then he like goes down the stairs, he puts on a wig.
Yes, sir.
As Brandon said, the difference between me and Will the type of person that would like, hey, I'm gonna pray for him, I'm gonna pray you. I'm the type of person that will get in your face like, what up, run up, fool? You know,
I like that. I'm
more than like the guy, the gangster dude. They call me Will Gangster Twin.
Okay. I see it now. I see what you are.
So Mo, how's the year been so far for you, man?
It's been good. You know, I brought in a new year right. You know, got rid of all the trash, drained the swamp out of my life, and things has been turning around in my life. Because last year I was going through a whole lot of stuff, man, and I learned to let a lot of stuff go and be more mindful and be more intellectual. And this year I'm learning to be more intellectual, whether you are leftist or not. I'm learning to be more intellectual, not to be all, you know, MAGA all the time, but I'm learning to be more intellectual. And that's what I learned.
What are you most looking forward to this year at, like, specifically?
I'm looking
aside from Bryson Gray's album. Aside from that.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. I'm looking forward to I'm actually looking forward to Trump winning again in 2020. And I'm looking forward to more Black people walking away from the Democratic, you know, plantation, the Democratic Party, whatever we want to call it. And I'm looking for more Blacks to wake up, the more inner city to wake up, to let them know that they don't love you. They just want your votes. They hate you. That's why they abort your baby. And that's all I'm trying to get them to do. And just get away from that madness.
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of that. What are your thoughts on like the Iran situation? I want to go back to that a little bit. I don't think I talked to you about that.
No. You know what? Like Trump said, I will bomb the S out of them, you know, and I mean, they can't be messing with our peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like war. I'm against war. But what Jesus said, that I didn't come to bring peace. I come to bring a daughter against that mother, you know, and this is ordained to happen. The vibe will conquer. And I mean, I believe stuff like this is going to bring Americans together. You know,
well, it should.
It should, definitely.
It should, because I know some people that don't even like Trump say, you know what, I hate Trump, F Trump, but I agree with what he just did. Boom.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
We don't negotiate with no terrorists. This is America. What are we talking about?
I'm seeing all these American people being like, the Iranian people didn't deserve this attack. And then there's also some people who are encouraging Iran. Like, I don't know where I don't know who said it, but there was like this journalist or this person on Twitter who it was encouraging the Iranian government to attack the Mall of America.
That's been happening a lot. Have you seen on my Facebook? I see people all the time, like low-key siding with Iran, acting like Trump started to beef with Iran. They forget we've been beefing with Iran for like over 30 years. This is not nothing new. No. Like, they not our friends. People crazy.
Yeah, I can't even begin to explain how un-American people are starting to become simply for their strong and almost single-minded hatred of our president. They're willing to oppose him on anything. I've seen the meme going around where the president says, "For my next trick, I will make the people defend Iran." And you think that's just a meme you can laugh at, but then it turns out he wasn't joking. They're defending Iran.
Bro, people say Trump worse than Hitler on college campuses, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, I mentioned that before, actually, too. There was that video of the person asking the people to arrange the pictures of and it'd be like in the way of who's the worst. And so you have Stalin, you had Mao Zedong, you had Hitler, and then you had Trump, and then you had Obama on there as well. And Obama would always be, and Jesus. Most people would put Obama over Jesus.
Yeah.
Big J.
Big J.
Oh man.
And it's been wild though. It's been wild, and I've been amazed to see more people like you, Bryson, you, Chandler, to see more of the African community just have woken up. The Great Awakening. It's inspiring. Yeah. And you young man. You 15. Like, dang.
Young.
The Bible said, "Let the children come, hinder them not." You know, out of the mouth of babes. I'm just saying it right here. You know, and that show you right there. That's hope for our future.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, and speaking of Great Awakening, Maurice, are you going to be out there for that Second Amendment rally in Virginia?
When is it?
It's January 20th or 19th or one
No,
of
I'm
those
gonna
days.
make it. I got a job. I can't make it to all these events and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm gonna make it. It's a Trump rally down up in Milwaukee, where I'm at, Milwaukee. I'm from Chicago. I live close to Chicago, but I'm gonna be at Trump gonna be speaking out here. But I got tickets, but I'm not going in. I'm just gonna be out there the whole time with my microphone, just interviewing liberals out there doing the whole time. Cause I've been to many Trump rallies and stuff, so I'm just gonna be out there talking. And it's so funny, right? Y'all gonna trip on this one. My son is 21 years old. He's a liberal. He's a diehard Bernie supporter, and he actually gonna ride with me. He's gonna go protest over there, and I'm gonna be over here doing my thing. I said, "Do you know what, son? Do your thing, son." and, I'm like, "Hey, I ain't mad at you. Be okay. Yeah. I'll pick you up. Be safe, son. Okay." I love you. And that's what I said. Because my son is very politically involved too, but he on the other side, and I'm over here. And
it's amazing that you can continue to respect and love your son, even though he has completely different political views to you.
Yeah, I had him on my panel a couple of times. And everybody respect him, and he's very intelligent, and and he don't agree with a lot of the liberals how they come at Trump. He don't agree with that. He don't follow them people blindly either. Like I don't follow this right side blindly either. There's some stuff I'm gonna call out if I see it ain't right.
Yeah,
and that's what that's what you're supposed to do instead of be all like oh yeah I agree with it. No. It's called being a free thinker.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a free thinker, you're gonna call the other side out too. You're gonna call people that being rhinos over here. You're gonna call it out too.
Yeah.
It's funny because my dad is a super liberal, so we like the opposite of you and your son.
Okay. I find it interesting too with your dad because he alternates between being close to starting to support Trump, and then he'll be way off on the left, and then he'll be somewhere in the middle where he's respecting. It's very weird.
Listen, my dad just called me, so that's what makes it funny. But let me tell you something about my father. Let me tell you something right now. He is close to being a Trump supporter. He has so many moments where you're what? I'm not gonna lie. This is good what he's doing. But my dad, he is not gonna ever say that he is a Trump supporter, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm a Trump supporter. and he just wants to be the opposite of what I am.
One of those against the grain. Huh?
Against the hey, listen, we went we was on Owen Schroyer show, the War Room on InfoWars, and my daddy pulled out a red hat. And instead of a Trump hat, it was a Hillary 2020 hat. And I'm like, man, come on.
That's funny.
All right, so I have a question for both of you before I let y'all go.
Hold on, real quick, Chandler. My daddy just texted me and said, this show is pretty good. Talk about this show right now that you're doing. He said it's pretty good.
No.
He said, but I'm getting nauseous. I need to go grab my Hillary hat.
Hey, your dad just come on my panel sometimes.
He watching. My dad is watching.
He's about to be texting you real soon. He's about to be like, boy. All right, so real quick before I let you both go, Bryson, you first. Who do you think is going to be the Democratic nominee in 2020?
Bernie Sanders.
Mm-hmm. Any explanation or backup for that?
Because even though a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters previously, which I was, left for Trump after they realized how crazy the old man was, there's still a lot of people left that's still fighting hard for Bernie Sanders, and a lot of them don't even know what socialism is, but they're just going with it because Bernie Sanders said so. And I think he has more of a base than Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren doesn't have a real base. It doesn't seem like. It's like fabricated. They just tell you she has a base, and there you go. I've never seen nobody with a Hillary hat on in my life. I mean, not a Hillary hat, but a Elizabeth Warren hat. Never seen that. So I think Bernie gonna win.
And what about you, Mo?
He gonna win. It's automatic, man. It's all common sense. He's gonna win. I mean,
yeah. I mean, you guys are both wearing the hats. I've got the American flag up. It's obvious who I support.
yeah. But Bernie is going to be the front runner to President Donald J. Trump.
So you think you're going to see Bernie against Trump on the debate stage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be a fun debate to watch? Because it doesn't sound like a fun one to me.
Oh, he gonna make Bernie cry.
Yeah, cry. I can't wait.
He gonna make that dude cry.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
He's gonna be like, free college. So what do you mean? He gonna be all looking at him like this? I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my popcorn ready over there.
What? I can't wait for that. That's gonna be hilarious.
Yep. And I will be at the Democrat convention in Milwaukee. I'm gonna go there to get thrown out. You will see me all while I will go there. I live literally 12 blocks from there, so I will be there. I promise you that. And I'm going to go down there and start yelling. They're going to throw me out. I'll go there live stream it.
You have to. We have to. I want to see them throw you out, and then I just want to see the amount of protesters they're gonna have around you, just like, you're racist, MAGA man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020 crazy already.
Yeah. Actually, Mo, I didn't get to ask you, what are your plans for 2020? I mean, you've already said something about that. And one last before you go, like, what are your plans?
My plans is to just go ahead and just be more active than I ever been.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be more active. I'm going to be. I'm gonna hit the inner cities more. That's what I've been doing. I've been hitting the ghetto. Like I hit up Inglewood, Chicago, the worst neighborhood in Chicago. I've been walking around in these black neighborhoods with my MAGA hat on. I'm gonna hit more of the inner cities. That's my goal, is to reach the black community right there. They can say people say I'm cooning, but I love the black community, and I'm gonna show people how. This is what you do. This is how you go ahead and make America great again. This is what you do to keep America great. So my goal is to reach out more out to the inner city, more to the black community.
And we can't be scared to go inside that jungle. If you're scared to go inside that jungle, you ain't gonna change nothing.
You've already lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it.
Yeah, well, thank you both so much for joining me today. I definitely want to have you on next time. Bryson, I will be bumping that album at 12 a.m. when you drop it on January 20th, something, whenever you do it.
Yes, sir.
I will be bumping it. I cannot wait for that.
And Bryson, I got to contact you. I want you on my panel, man.
Let's do it.
I'll be having different people on my panel all the time, man.
Hey, that's my favorite thing to do, is to like deal with all types of people.
They be all yelling and screaming on my channel. Like, I got Mike, Eric, one at a time, everybody, one at a time. It'd be good.
Hit me up.
Yeah, the language is rough, so that's one of you.
I like it. All
right, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you both so much for joining me. I'll catch you next time.
Thank you for having me on, man.
Yep.
The video you just watched was a highlight from a live stream. Don't want to miss the next one? Make sure you're subscribed and you've hit that notification bell. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to be notified every time I live stream.